Hello everybody and welcome to the very first episode of Fish19. I am your host, Baitcast Josh, and tomorrow I'm going fishing. But before I go fishing, I just want to let you know what you'll be seeing in the show, what I'm going to be doing, and all that good stuff. Because this is the very first episode, I wanted tomorrow's fishing trip to be somewhat special. So normally what I would be doing is I will be in a float tube with the GoPro mounted on my head or my chest, and or I'll be shore fishing with the same thing. But because this is the very first episode, I wanted it to be special. So I will be renting a boat tomorrow. We'll be going to Otay Lakes. We'll be renting a boat, and we'll be hitting the water first thing in the morning. One thing that will be the same is I'll be using my regular bait and my mystery tackle box. For those of you that don't know what mystery tackle box is, it's basically a monthly subscription, and they send you these cool baits every month. I will be putting a link to that in the video description below. Be sure to check that out. Not only will I be using my mystery tackle box, but I'll also be using my regular baits just to see what's out there and all that good stuff. So without any further ado, let's go hit the water. Alright, so first thing I'm going to use out of my mystery tackle box is my Lunker Hunt Popper style bait. Water's relatively calm in this area, more calm than right over there. So once I get this tied on, we're going to throw it in the water and see what we can get. Alright. Now, for those of you that know how to fish a popper, it's really simple. It's really slow, but you just gotta wait until the ripples go away and just give it another pop. Really slow, but really effective if one comes in the area. If we can get a bass to strike, we're gonna try right there. I'm not feeling this spot too much. We're gonna move. We're gonna make a move. I'm still gonna use the popper because I like it, but we're gonna make a move. Something weird. I saw a weird like blow up right there. Do you see that? They're all right there. So I'm gonna try to cast right in the middle of all that. Did you take it? I got it. I got one. Little guy. Right on the popper though. I know. Little explosion. Try not to get cut. There we go. First fish of the day. Look at that, guys. I saw them feeding topwater right there. Saw them jumping up and down, and I had to take the opportunity, and it paid off. Little guy, but still a nice, decent fish. Real skinny. It's going back in the water. Thanks, guy. All right. First fish of the day. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep doing the exact same thing in that exact same spot. They're out there now. Do you see? Do you see that ripple way out there? You know what? I'm gonna get my boat and I'm gonna slowly move towards more the center of this area. That was cool. Really enjoyed that. Small fish, but hey, can't say I didn't catch any today. Do you see that? Right there. So unfortunately that concludes my fishing trip. I didn't really have that much time to go fishing, which is another reason why I rented the boat, was so I can cover more water. I did, however, catch another fish on this spinning bait, but the only problem was, like the amateur and newbie that I am, I didn't have my GoPro running. And it's funny because I was actually talking to the camera like I did have it running, but I didn't. It wasn't anything spectacular. It was another fish that was basically the same size as the first one, and it was very disappointing because I had blow-ups all around me. There's just a bunch of bait just everywhere, and they were feeding on the bait, and I just couldn't catch them for whatever reason. They just didn't want what I was throwing. Unfortunately, I got too wormholed in throwing harder baits, like, you know, this spinner bait, and jerk baits and the popper, even though the popper was successful, that I got so excited that I didn't really stop and think that maybe I should be throwing something more finesse. Maybe I should have been throwing something like these types of worms, or, you know, maybe even these flukes from Jerry Yamamoto, these, even something even more finesse like these, but I didn't. I guess the next time I will go, that's something to keep in mind. I just got so excited I thought I was throwing, you know, whatever I had, like, first in my backpack. But, you know, that's how fishing goes. You live and you learn. And so next time I will be throwing more soft plastics instead of the harder baits. Yeah, so in retrospect, that's what I should have done. But I did catch a fish, which was great. Not anything to be proud of, or anything, you know, super huge, but hey, it's better than not catching a fish at all, right? Yeah, that concludes this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be making more of these. I will be trying to make at least one a week. That's my goal. If not, you know, just whenever I can. And like always, fish on.